Hey guys, so quick note before you start the video, I forgot to mention that I'm trying this product on completely virgin hair. I haven't ever put any dye in it at all. I've very rarely used heat on it even. So it's just natural, complete brown hair. Nothing special, just nothing ever done to it. I couldn't really find a video with that, with anyone with longer hair. All I've seen on YouTube with hair like mine was like short haircut, like almost a buzz cut, a little bit longer than that. So that's why I even made the video. So I figured that was important to note, that I've never actually bleached, put any color or anything like that, and barely even heat in my hair. So if that tells you anything about the results, there's that information. Now onto the video. Hey guys, it's me. So I've been wanting to change my hair color for a while now. That's why I have this get up going on. I ordered Overtone and I'm going to try that out because I do have dark hair. I got the red for brown hair and I kind of want to just document the process, you know? So this is what I got. It was packaged well, but the seal inside is a little bit broken. I'm going to blame it on the weather because it's gotten cold and warm and cold and warm. And I know since it was like a small styrofoam thing, I'm sure it's fine. I'm probably just paranoid. It says to do a strand test first, so that's why my hair looks crazy. So I'm going to do that, and I'll probably do the rest tomorrow if it all turns out well. Oh, this is a really bad angle, but it's going to have to do. I put the rest of my hair up in a bun. I'm just going to do the one strand, let it sit for 10 to 15 minutes. I might let it do it longer, and then rinse it out and see what happens. I hope it takes. Oh, it smells really good. I'm going to do what's on the lid here first, so I don't waste any of it. I'm going to try to just use this hand. I have the glove on this hand just in case though. Oh, here we go. The first bit of color. Oh, it got on my ear a little bit. I'm already bad at this. Oh well. It is kind of weird putting conditioner onto dry hair. Honestly. It's a weird sensation. It smells really, really good. It smells, oh, I forget what it officially is, but it smells like tea tree and peppermint, maybe rosemary, I don't know. My mom does essential oils stuff, and it smells exactly like when she opens up her case of it. I don't want to do too much. I'm going to use how much I will probably use on the rest of my head though. So I'm going to get a little more than that. I'm just completely saturating it, root to tip, just the one strand. And I'm hoping it takes. I feel like I should do a little more. You're supposed to do this weekly. Oh, there we go. You're supposed to do this every week because it will fade, which is fine. Because it wasn't that expensive. It was like, it ended up being around $30 for the top. Okay. I think that's enough? I don't know how much is enough or too much. I'm gonna put a little more. I'm just thinking better safe than sorry, you know? Okay. I think that's enough for the moment. And I'm just gonna let it sit for a while, and then I'll rinse it out and show you guys what happens and then what it looks like compared to the rest of my hair. Just a quick note, I did end up taking the gloves off and working it in a little bit more with my fingers. We'll see if it stands or not. Just figured I would let you know that update, as you probably noticed I didn't work it in very well. So yeah, see you in a minute. Okay, so I rinsed it and dried it. This is my normal hair that I'd have not colored at all. This is the colored piece. You can't really see it on this camera. And it did stain my thumb a little bit, but I'm going to try some coconut oil to get it out. Let me see what happens if I turn it around and use like the flash or something. The flash, that's funny. Okay, I don't know if this is maybe helping a little bit. Let me see if you can see the difference between the two here. See the difference in the camera, but I can definitely see it in person, and especially in the sun. But over here, this is the tinted one, this is the non-tinted one. This is actually a little bit damp. Maybe it's the shirt that's the issue. Let me do this, see if you can see it. It's just a slight tint, but that's what I was going for. I'm going to do the rest tomorrow, and I'm really excited. Whoa, bright light. Anyways, I'm really excited to see how it goes. I'm going to show you one short little clip of with all the hair down, see if I can still see the strand or not. But it does work. I just might need to let it sit a little bit longer, and it smells so good. Okay, so this is with more of my hair. You can tell here. Oh, I lost it. There it is. Right there, you can tell is the colored part, and here's the uncolored part. It's very subtle, but I think all over my head it's going to show up more. So I will see you tomorrow. Okay, so it's the next day now, and we're ready to start. My mom wanted to help me, so that's her in the background there. We're sectioning it off into the top half and the bottom half, not really very sectioned, but enough. And it got on the forehead a little bit and the arm for sure, but that's okay. I planned on using a makeup wipe later to get it off. And at this point, we're kind of just like folding it onto the top to get it into the plastic bag. Had to do that twice because we did it wrong the first time. Ended up putting a little extra on the top to cover the part we missed. And then at that point, I just kind of sat there waiting for it to come through. So I used a makeup wipe to get it off of my arm. It really kind of worked. I haven't actually used soap and water yet. There's some mess in here, ignore that. I have it covered up. It says leave to 5 to 15 minutes. No, that's a weird time frame. You'd think it would be like 10 to 15, 5 to 10, but it said 5 to 15. So I'm gonna let it sit in this bag. It's poking out a little bit here. I'm sure it'll be fine because it is dyed there. It's just not in the hat. I don't know. Yeah, you can see it. I have acne, but it's not the spots anymore. It came off pretty well on the face with the makeup wipe. So see you in 20 minutes. Alrighty, so here we are about to rinse it out. It didn't take that long. We just rinsed it out until it wasn't running super red. Then put it in a towel to get rid of most of the moisture. It did stain the scalp a little bit, but that's not really a big deal to me. I can just part it a certain way to cover it. Don't know what I'm doing here. I guess I thought I looked like a swamp monster or something. And then after that, we just kind of blow dried it. Well, I blow dried it. I normally don't do that. I normally just wait for it to air dry, but I wanted to see results quicker. You can already see it starting to pop up there. Here, I don't know what I'm doing. I guess I'm pretending to be Pocahontas or Beyonce or someone who has the wind blowing through their hair. I don't know, dude. Okay, so I went outside because you can see it a little better in the sun. It is just a slight tint. You can actually see it better in real life, but this is better than inside. Here, let me do this. You can see it if I do that. Right here, you can see this part is definitely a little redder because I did it almost in streaks. It did work, actually. Like, it worked exactly how I expected it to. It's just a barely tint, but that's what I wanted. I don't know. I'm gonna put like a before and after picture right here. That way you can see what it is. But yeah, it worked how I expected it to work. I can't tell if it's showing up better or worse. You can see it stain my scalp a little bit right there. I'm hoping I can get that out without getting it out of my hair. But yeah, I'm gonna do a week check-in in a week, clearly, and let you know how well it stayed. But yeah, it worked. I approve so far. We'll see how long it lasts. And my hair feels really healthy, like more than usual. I forgot it's also just a hair mask, so it really is just good for that. Like, I might get the colorless kind for my sister because it's really good. So yeah, I'd say it was a success. You can't really tell because it like blends into the jacket. If it tells you anything, before the jacket actually looked red compared to the hair. So if that tells you anything. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I will see you soon, probably in a week. No promises, but I will see you soon. And bye. What? What? So what?